Welcome back, dear viewers. You're still watching the Breakfast Show on Nile TV International. And in this segment of the show, as we said earlier, we're going to be discussing a topic that is actually of great interest to everyone, and not only Egyptians, but around the world, fans from around the world. The Egyptian king Mohamed Salah, the recent updates about his contract with Liverpool that is going to end very soon, with negotiations to renew the contract. And we're delighted to have with us a dear guest, Mohamed Abu Samra, the sports critic, to tell us more about it. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning to you. We're very happy to have you with us on the Breakfast Show.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you.
It's our pleasure. So, talking about a topic of great interest to nearly everyone. Everyone is so keen to know more about what's happening with the Egyptian king Mohamed Salah and the contract updates that is going up with him. So can you please update us?
Yeah, sure. As everybody knows, that Mohamed Salah is on the end, and by the end of his contract with Liverpool, by the end of this season, of course. I'm talking about next June. Anyway, according to the conditions of the contract, Mohamed Salah has already the right to sign or to begin the negotiation with any other team if he wants to change, of course. Ever since the beginning of next January, with the next opening of the market, as everybody knows. But the problem is, for me, I think that Mohamed Salah, he wants to continue to play with Liverpool, under many conditions, of course. One of the conditions that Mohamed Salah said is that he wants a contract of 2 years, with a bonus of, or with the last number of 26 million sterling pound by season, which I think that it's a little bit a big money, if we can say that, because according to the age of Mohamed Salah was born in 1992, so
mid-30s, yes.
Yes, he's already 32. Next year, in 25, he'll be 33. But according to the mentality and the physical status of Mohamed Salah, he's one of the players who can continue to play until, for me, the age, at least the age of 37, 36. Anyway, in Europe, as you know, that the emotions and the sentimental sentimental points is not that important for them. Yes, everybody loves Mohamed Salah, the fans. I'm talking about most of the English fans. They love it, especially, of course, the fans of Liverpool. But let me say that, if I can say that, the jealousy of the market itself, it's a very important condition, because knowing that an outsider player, if I say outsider, that means that he's out from outside Europe. He gets this kind of money, this kind of success, this kind of continuing the consistency of Mohamed Salah, of course. It makes some kind of jealousy in this market, especially in England. But anyway, I think that Mohamed Salah, he has many cards to play during the negotiation, but in his heart, I think that he wants to continue with Liverpool. I think that even with the 3 or 4 years to come for Mohamed Salah, if he will continue to play even with another European club, I think he will never get the same success that he is getting from ever since 2017. Since he began his career with Liverpool, of course. So I do believe that Mohamed Salah, sentimentally, he wants to continue, but his mentality is completely different than the other Egyptian players. That's why he's putting some of pressure on the board of Liverpool to accept his condition. But by the end, myself, I hope that he will continue with Liverpool till the end of his career.
Yes, so actually Liverpool known to be a club that is that base their decisions on with the pen and paper and on facts and evidence, and they don't pay attention to the sentimental level. As you said, Mohamed Salah is reaching his mid-30s. So how do you see this? How do you think the negotiations will go, bearing in mind all these things? Will he be able to get what he wants actually?
It's a little bit hard because, as I mentioned, that some kind of pressure that Mohamed Salah is putting already on the board of Liverpool, on the responsibility of Liverpool, and from the other hand, there's another power, another pressure from the fans, from the journalists, from the public opinion in England.
Of course.
So
yes.
it's not that easy to accept all the conditions. So it's a matter of negotiation. I believe that they will continue this this kind of negotiation until the end of this season. But let me say that if Liverpool will get to win the English Premier League this year, at least the English Premier League, I think this will be the best cause for Mohamed Salah to renew his contract with most of his conditions. So I do believe that it's not that easy for Liverpool to let Mohamed Salah go. But I think if it will be the case, because you know that Liverpool, they already have another problem away from Mohamed Salah. They have two pillars of the club. I'm talking about Alexander-Arnold and Van Dijk. They will have to renew their contracts also. But I think that the best investment for them for the time being is Mohamed Salah. I think that you cannot replace Mohamed Salah with the same kind of money. If you want to replace Mohamed Salah with another player, I think they will have to put at least 70 or 80 million euros to buy, and you're not so sure that if the new player that will replace Salah will get the same number of goals. Mohamed Salah is already able to score between 25 and 35 goals a year. It's a huge number of goals. So I think that by the end of the negotiation, for me, myself, I think that at 80% Mohamed Salah will continue with most of his conditions with Liverpool.
So talking about his achievements and actually choosing Salah as the best player in the Premier League, will this push the negotiations more toward reaching an agreement actually or not?
Yeah, I do believe that by the end, but it's a matter of time. But let me say that Mohamed Salah is doing or is giving one of his best season this year. He's on the top of the scorers, not only about scoring goals, but the number of the assists, his efficiency during the matches. He's the best player for the time being for me and for most of the viewers or the followers of the English Premier League. One of the best players in Europe, one of the best assistants in Europe, and scorers too. So I think the things are going on to the side of Mohamed Salah. If I put myself in his place, I think I will reclaim the same conditions. I will ask for the same conditions as long as I'm giving or showing my ability to score, my ability to exist with the other players. So look at the level of Mohamed Salah the last 2-3 seasons, and his level this year. I think that his level this year, when he has already almost 33, is one of the best levels in the whole English Premier League.
Yes, a lot of prizes actually. Yes.
Yeah, of course. So he's giving one of his best season. He needs to continue, and Liverpool also, they need to accept most of the conditions of Salah.
We do hope that this happen in the near future, and we can't wait to hear the good news anyways. Mr. Mohamed Abu Samra, the sports critic, thank you so much for having the time to talk with us about a very interesting topic that is worrying actually everyone, not only Egyptians. And dear viewers, by this we come to the end of our edition of The Breakfast Show, but wait, stay tuned for another episode coming to you tomorrow on Nile TV International. Thank you for watching.